is Fiona, Persian Media Miami Power, and you are guys listening to AvidAdvice show. And I have my sister, beautiful sister, Psychic Bella Love in the studio as well. Hello, Bella. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm good, Fiona. How are you?
I'm doing actually very good. I'm better say doing fantastic because it was a very crazy weekend, and a lot to do. A lot of clients, Bruno Del Mar office, in Avid. So basically, I don't even know how to handle. It's kind of too much, but it sounds like I can't really see more than 3 or 4 people at the office, and then for the hypno, and then my clients calling me almost 24 hours and 7 days from everywhere. So I have to actually answer them too. Because basically, when I'm working with someone, through the hypno and all this stuff, basically, I can take Avid and I can take a chat. So it sounds like that everybody was like, where are you, Fiona? Why you did not answer my chat? Where are you, Fiona? Why you're not answering my call? Because normally I do. So I just explained that, well, sweetheart, it just was in the hypno session. Well, I will come back about 3 hours. So it was cool. But thank God, I'm super happy. We got a lot of new awesome customers, and I'm AvidAdvice, and I'm super happy with AvidAdvice, and I'm very happy I heard about a couple nice advisors being already approved or passed test. So hopefully we will have more advisors that already been approved by Avid. So I don't know when, but it will be soon.
That's awesome. And a huge congratulations to them, because I had to go through the test. They are not easy. Mm-hmm. So, they must be amazing if they could pass that.
I know, but they just passed the interview and the test as a, psychic test for almost half an hour. But the real test, which is they had to write, is still on. So basically, they had another step to come to Avid. So hopefully they will pass that, because that one is a little bit harder than the first one.
Oh, yes. No, they really make sure, you're not a criminal, you're really psychic, you know what you're talking about.
Yes,
so
exactly.
I was kind of a nervous wreck all weekend when I was knowing it was going to be my turn.
Oh, baby, I know. But you've been fantastic. So you make me proud.
Well, thank you. So and we have amazing clients. We have absolutely amazing advisors on Avid. I share clients with quite a few of them, and they really love the people that they get to talk to, if I'm not available and everything. So they're very happy that 24 hours a day you can get the top-notch service. Top-notch service.
I know. So basically, I feel cool too. So I'm super happy for them. So we congrats them. Hopefully, they will pass the last one, and it will happen soon.
Yes. And I have to say just one thing that a client told me, because she said a lot of times when you call other sites, you're talking to an advisor and they're kind of annoyed, oh, you're asking that question again, or oh, why are you bothering me? You called me twice this week. And she said, it's not just about how amazing the psychics are on Avid, but that every single person has excellent customer service skills too, because we never make you feel judged. We never make you feel uncomfortable. Even if maybe you asked us a question and you were nervous when you were asking, so you forgot what we said, so you call back. Yes. She said, you guys don't make us feel bad. So she wanted me to mention that, because she was very happy with that.
Exactly. For Avid, confidentiality, respect, safety, and love, that's the first things. And I would say it just became better and better and better. So we are definitely happy for AvidAdvice. So back to studio, and now I have Leela. Kind of if I actually see it right, because I can't see it through my phone. So can you see it, Bella? Aliyah, how are you doing?
Good. Hello.
Hi, Aliyah. I hear you, sweetheart. How are you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, well, doing fantastic. So, and right now at the moment, to get better and better, because we have you with us in the studio, and we would love to assist you with everything we can. me and Psychic Bella Love. So please give me your date of birth to us and let us to assist you in any questions that you love to know about the second. Go ahead, please.
All right.
Are you there?
Yes.
So, okay, give me your date of birth and let us to see what I can find in my pentagon. And also Bella going to look at the chart and see what she can find for you. Go ahead, please.
All right.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
So
What's your
I need
birth
your
date,
date
hon?
of birth.
What's
Your
my question?
date of birth.
I guess like a general question, like 4/11/79.
Okay. So unfortunately, I have to say Pentagon will not answer any general question. So you have to target something that you would love to know. So target something that you are really feel, because now you are talking to two psychics, which is both professional and we know exactly what we are talking about. And you will also actually get connect with unknown. So basically, I wanted you to be specific about your question, please.
Okay. My question is, when will I have my own place to live?
Your own what?
My own place to live.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, as far as I can see right now, I'm started first and then my sister Bella Love will actually continue. The first things that I can see it in here, there's a lot of confusion signals, there's a lot of unhappiness, kind of also animosity, craziness around, but sounds like you are trying to put it behind and nothing will happen until the November or basically around the November 23rd to actually the December 11th. So basically, your real deal of living, where you have to live, how you have to live, and which way you have to live will happen around actually the November the 23rd through the November 11th, through the December 11th. So November 23rd through the December 11th. So go ahead, Psychic Bilala.
I was getting that around November 11th, you're actually going to pinpoint exactly where it is that you want to live. Because I'm getting right now, that's something that you kind of go back and forth on, whether it's the neighborhood or maybe like the housing community that you want to live in. I feel like around November 11th, that's where you actually make up your mind. So this is where I'm going to go. This is where I'm going to put all my effort towards. And then like Fiona was saying, within about a month period, we get to about the middle of December, I feel you actually being able to make that move. So right now, what you want to do is, because last night we had the new moon in Libra, it's all about balance, it's all about justice, it's all about moving forward. Use this new moon energy to really set your intentions, to light candles, to really start focusing on the money and everything else that you would need, paperwork, references, whatever that is, so that you can get that in alignment for you. So that way you're setting the wheels in motion to be able to make that happen.
Does that make sense for you? Hello?
What?
Does that make sense? Did you got exactly the date and when you are going to? Okay. So do you have any other question?
I have a question about my children.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't hear you. Please, can you say it again?
Oh, I said I have a question about my children.
Okay. How many children
What
do you
is the
have?
question?
Kids. I have a question about kids.
Yes. How many children do you have, hon, and what is your question about them?
I have 3 kids, and their grandmother took them from me when they were born, and I don't know where they are. And my question is, how do I find them, or when will I find them?
How old they are?
What do I do?
Can you tell us how old they are?
What?
How old are your children?
They are?
How old are they?
Yes.
Boys are...
Okay, I think we have actually 5 person that actually stand on the line, so we can't really actually handle this. So, my love, if you want to talk to me and Bella Love, please go to AvidAdvice.com, sign up there, and so we are going to be there for you. Have a great fun, and bye. Okay, back to the studio, and I have Lisa. Hello, Lisa. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Lisa, please give me your date of birth first, and then tell me about your question. Go ahead, please.
My date of birth is 7/16/80, and I could barely hear the other part that you said, Shug.
What was your question?
Excuse me?
Your question, hun. What was your question for us?
Oh, I was hoping for a mediumship reading.
Okay, and who did you want to connect to?
My son, Joey.
Okay, and when did he pass?
August 8th of this year.
Okay.
I see regret, and I see feeling uncomfortable. I see also that he kind of gave me some message, which not really cool. It sounds like he wants to come back, or he kind of feel regretful for what happened. It sounds like he causing that problem for himself. Basically, he's trying to tell that it's not anybody's problem, or it's not anyone's fault. It was my own. And also, he's trying to tell you that you have to watch your health and doing something for your health, and stop bugging yourself or blaming yourself. First of all, I want to ask how your son died. I mean, which way?
He passed in his sleep.
Okay, so did he
the
use
autopsy
any...
report was a heart problem.
Okay. So basically, he's telling about, he just says about like it was my fault. So it was, so I'm sorry about that, but I did. That's what he says. And also he's telling about like, you should just take it easy and just like really stop blaming yourself because it wasn't your fault. So basically what I can see it, and I have that type of the feelings right now, is like, make sure that you're watching your health and see what's going on. Go ahead, please.
Okay, hon. The first thing that I'm getting is that, you know, he chose to go because this was a contract that he made before he came here, that he would spend a certain amount of time here and then he would pass over to the other side, which is something that we all do before we come. He does want to come back, though. He says you were a great mom. He doesn't want you holding on to like any regret or any guilt or anything like this. But he's also showing me that this heart problem may be like a genetic thing. So he wants you, and does he have any siblings?
Yes.
Okay, because he's saying like he wants you guys to be checked for this.
Okay. He said what?
He wants you guys to be checked as well because he's saying that this is a genetic heart condition, that it wasn't just something that was only with him. And he also feels like you guys can use this to bring some sort of awareness or to help others. Like, make my death, make what happens to me, make this into something to help others, to prevent this from happening to other kids. And he's saying that this is something that you can do. And he feels like, of course, right now, you know, it's kind of like a hard time for you because it was just so recent. He's saying, like, don't worry, like, it has to be tomorrow or next week or something like that. But as long as at some point in the next few years that you sort of, like, start to become involved, you know, in the charity work or bringing awareness to this condition, that you are kind of honoring him by doing that.
Lisa, I have a question. And the question is, did he use anything, or kind of like, did you guys suspended that he used, or suspect that he used anything, kind of type of the drug, or maybe something that, that was like close to?
Nothing's ringing a bell right now with that.
Okay. So
How
because
old was he?
Yeah, because he's trying to tell me that the way that he passed, it was his fault. So then he feel regretful because what he did. That's what he's trying to say. And I think that he wants to connect with you to tell you because it was kind of too much to bear. And it sounds like he asking for forgiveness. And that's what I pick up on him. So, and also another thing that I can feel is about you and your health. It sounds like it's something is up and you don't care about it lately, which is he wanted you to look up and see exactly what's going on. And he showed me about the bone, like a bones pain, and also something to do with your, again, digestion or somehow stomach problem. So basically, he wanted you to look up and see exactly what's going on. But he wanted you to forgive him because he made, or better say, it was his fault, and he felt regretful, and he would love to come back, but the door is closed. And he just like asking for blessing and also forgiveness. So please forgive him, and please send a blessing to him. He's around, and he just wanted you to taking care of yourself. It sounds like that you are not familiar to self-care. So please just get close to your self-care.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
Yes. And there's also a huge chance that he's saying that he may come back as one of your grandchildren. So if you, even 10 years from now, have a little boy grandchild around, I think that you're going to put two and two together and realize that this is your son reincarnated, because he does want to stick in your soul family.
Okay. That makes perfect sense. I get that.
Yeah. And how old was he when he passed on?
18.
18. Okay, that makes sense. Because I felt like he was still quite young, but you're young yourself, so you were a very young mother when you had him.
So basically, make sure that you just let it go. So, I mean, it's not someone's fault. It was his fault. And basically, he's just asking for forgiveness. And I think that now he's free and he's not in a trance anymore. So basically, I can see that now he's free and he will go. So don't look up at there like exactly what happened, because that is exactly what he's telling me, that, he's not proud of himself, what he did, but he's so sorry because, he didn't, think or wasn't really wise, whatever he did. So that's why he just like asking for forgiveness. But Lisa, there is no other problem. Basically right now, I can see that you guys have to be that he has a very nice communication with you. So try to just taking care of yourself, make sure that you follow through everything, and you're not trying to let go of yourself. It sounds like you just forgot yourself, or kind of like, not forgiving yourself about something that happened maybe, because when our children, or when mom feeling about like, oh, my kid just passed away, or kind of what a couple of months ago, is the most hurtful and the most painful, things that I could even feel as a mother, that any mother can went through. But I would say that you've been strong, you've been powerful. I kind of very proud of you. And I wanted you to continue to be strong. I want you to continue to kind of like feel good about him no matter what. And I wanted you to feel that, life moving forward and be there for other children. And basically, I feel that it's time for you to get up, stand up, and then go for your future and stop sitting there crying, be depressed, and then like continue to feel bad. So it's not going to get you anywhere. It sounds like that your son wants you to move on and just send a good and nice blessing to him. That's all he wants. If you want to make him happy, stop crying. If you want to make him happy, just make sure that you go to the doctor tomorrow and basically make sure that everything is all right with you. If you really want to make him happy, just be happy. Go and do something with your face, with your hair, with your something that just like you need some sort of change and challenge. And I know as a mom, it's kind of too early for you to get up and stand up and do whatever you want to do because you're still shocked. But I wanted you to do that. I wanted you to stop, feel for yourself. I wanted to stop, feel bad for him. He's in a good place. And I wanted you to get up, stand up for other children. That's all I want to keep from you, because it's not me, it's your son.
Okay. Thank you.
You're very welcome, sweetheart. You're very welcome. And we are with you. Me and Bella, we both are mothers, so we understand the pain. We understand like how badly things could really be right now for you. And I'm so sorry, baby. I don't know what to say. My word is just like completely, I don't know. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. All I have to say is just move on. That's all you need to do. I know you need time. I know it's not something that you can just let go and, forget. It's just never going to happen. But, you have to, moving forward for your near future, was about next week, next month, and next year, and even more. So basically, it's not time for you to just sitting and crying, kind of like be depressed. It's time for you to move on.
I understand.
And you understand your pain.
We're definitely really sorry for your last son, and I know as a mom it's very painful, but both Fiona and I are here for you, and if you'd ever just to speak with me, send me a message on AvidAdvice.com. I will send you 5 free minutes just to get you through, because I know that some days are going to be worse than others.
Yes, my love.
Oh,
if
yeah,
you feel
definitely.
that you're absolutely, just go to AvidAdvice and just sign up tonight and tomorrow. And if you ever need me and Bella, please just send us a message there, and we would love to be there for you. And if I get any messages, if I feel any messages, if you sign up there, if Bella got some messages, then we have also ability to send it to you and telling you exactly what's going on. So we have just 90 seconds. I have to say goodbye. Thank you so much, Lisa. For more information about me and Bella Love and other awesome psychics, go to AvidAdvice.com. AvidAdvice.com. Have a great one, and bye.